So, as you guys saw from my, the little update video I did along with the battles today, I did not have a battle this week because my opponent, who also forfeited last week, just didn't give me a time that worked for him and never got back to me about battling. I told him, oh, I'm free these times, and he never contacted me of what actually worked for him, except for a joke answer of a time that legitimately didn't work out for me, which I had told him didn't work beforehand. Before he made the joke, I told him that time wouldn't work, so that's whatever. Anyway, but as I was waiting for him to contact me, because I waited until midnight, I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. I was going to be up till midnight anyway, because as you can see by one of the tabs I've got pulled up, Proton John is streaming right now. He's on intermission, so that's why I'm doing this now. Alex, hey, hang on, let me go to the general chat, see if he actually, oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, hang on, cancel. This is a really long intro for this. Anyway, Alex says, would either of you be up for a random battle while you wait? And I said, sure, I'm down. So we did a random battle, and I posted it in battle replays, because it was an interesting battle. And I was like, well, I hope this makes up for me not having a battle this week. And then Mike ats me and says, better be post-commentary on that random battle. So now I'm actually doing it. Because why not? So this is me versus Alex. He leads with a Grand Bull. I'm gonna switch sides, actually. So he leads with the Grand Bull, I lead with the Galvantula. And I immediately set up sticky webs because I know that's gonna be very beneficial. He goes for a play rough, does a little over 60%. I volt switch out of there and into Volcanion, predicting him to go for another play rough, which I resist. He does go for another play rough, of course. I go for a Sludge Wave, take him down to 4%. And he Thunder Waves and paralyzes my Volcanion, which sucks. I send out an Excadrill, who's holding an air balloon. He goes for an Earthquake trying to kill my Volcanion. And then he's like, I have several questions for the Excadrill. Because he was not expecting air balloon Excadrill, I guess. So I set up a Swords Dance knowing he's switching. And he sends in this Regigigas. I go for Earthquake, take him a little below half. He goes for Confuse Ray. I'm confused now. I break out this time and kill him with an Earthquake. I'm not writing down these kills, by the way, because it doesn't fucking matter for the league. He sends out a Scrafty, gets an Intimidate off, so I'm no longer at times 2 attack. I hit myself in Confusion. He Drain Punches me. I'm at 11%. And my Air Balloon pops. And then I hit myself in Confusion again! And Excadrill's down. So, he goes for a nice Punch Play, fails of course. I send in a Conkeldurr, and I expect him to switch here, so I go for a Bulk Up. But then he goes for Knockoff. Knocks off my Flame Orb. I was a Guts Conkeldurr, so that was unfortunate for me. He goes for the Intimidate, brings me back down to neutral attack. I Drain Punch and kill him. Sends out this Espeon, and I'm like, okay, I'll just see if this lives. I live on 13%, and then I go for a knockoff, killing the Espeon. Now he sends in a Moltres. Now this is where things get interesting. So he goes for Hidden Power. I have no idea what that Hidden Power was. Kills my Conkeldurr. I send in my Galvantula. Go for a Thunder. He lives on 13%. And then kills me with a Fire Blast. And so I send in Dusknoir. And I go for a Shadow Sneak, thinking it's going to kill. It doesn't, it lives on 2% and it Flame Body. which I didn't even know Moltres got Flame Body. Will-O-Wisps me, so I'm burned, and I go for another Shadow Sneak, and kill this time, of course. Luckily I have leftovers, so the leftovers kind of counteracts the burn, whatever. Scrafty. I predict the knockoff, going to this Breloom. I Spore it, and he wakes up with a Chesto Berry. He goes for Ice Punch, crits, and kills my Breloom. I send in my Volcanion, and then I get fully paralyzed. And he knocks off my Choice Scarf. That's how I was able to outspeed even while paralyzed. He Drain Punches me, I Steam Eruption, blah blah blah. He is now burned, which is good for me, except now he goes for Rest. And I Steam Eruption him again. It's whatever. He's still asleep. I Steam Eruption again. He lives on 18%. He switches into a Zekrom. Which I'm like, oh, Jesus. And so now I hope to... So he goes for a Hone Claws. I go for an Earth Power. And he lives on 24%. This is a bulky Zekrom, obviously. Goes for Bolt Strike, kills my Volcanion. And all I have left is a burned Dusknoir. So I go for an Earthquake. It does not kill. Goes for a Bolt Strike, takes me down to 21%. I go for another Earthquake and kill him. Okay. So he's got his Scrafty left. And he's thinking at this point that he's lost because of how low his Scrafty is, and it's asleep. But he does get the Intimidate drop on me. So Earthquake does 7.6% to him. He's still asleep. He thinks he's lost. I Earthquake again. He's at 3%. He wakes up and knocks off. So it was a game, a lot of bullshit. I mean, it's random battles, so you gotta expect the bullshit. But that's it for this. I mean, yeah. Shit. I mean, this is for you, Mikey. You wanted this. You wanted me to do post commentary for this, so I did it. Gosh, I guess I'll put Dusknoir and Scrafty on the thumbnail. Yeah. So that's that. I'll publish this at the same time that I publish the other battles, so you'll be like, wait, what's this battle? So I'll make it look, I'll make it clear that it's not an NFL battle. Yeah. Now I feel kind of bad for trading away my Dusclops for Aggron, because that Dusknoir kind of put in work. Oh well. Yeah, by the way, I traded my Dusclops for Aggron in case you didn't watch the video where I talked about the forfeits for this week. And I also mentioned in that I traded my Dusclops for Aggron. So, yeah. Peace.